goodness. Oh, jeez Louise. It's been a bit of a rush. Folks. How are you doing? Happy hump day! Way, working on Wednesday, way. I've been trying to I did a letter pick with Wallace this morning, saving the world, and had my breakfast, and I've been editing my coffee break for tomorrow, and filmed it and stuff, and I've been doing stuff, filming stuff, and my goodness, it's nice to just sit down and relax, isn't it? You know? Everybody relax. It's Work Along Wednesday. How are you, folks? I hope you're well. Are you quite well? The music too loud. I've turned it down a bit this week. Boom. Notifications. Hello, Patreon. How are you? Hello. Hiya, Lynn. Lovely Lynn. Hiya. Halfway through your painting, Lynn. I'm excited to show you it next week. Walk with Castle. It's a boring castle. It's coming out swell. Did the first stage. Boom. Yeah. I think we're on. I think we're good to go. Good. Hey. Mama Moba's in the house. Hi, I'm here. I love you. I got to see Mama. How are you? Going to see Mom on Friday. Yeah. Hey, look at this. Can you see all right with it being bright? It's a bit bright today. Maybe I should. It's too dark. What's in the light? That better. Is that okay? No. It's a wolf. I've started without you. This is going to be a new range of paintings that I'm doing. Marvelous Mags had the marvelous idea. She likes her wolves too, it's Margaret. And she got an A4 canvas of a wolf howling. Oh, which has been sent, which I'll show you tomorrow on the coffee break. So don't worry that you haven't seen it yet. We'll see it tomorrow. But this is similar to it, but what she wanted was a wolf howling and sort of blended into the fur of the wolf, to the coat of the wolf. Mountains. Like so there'll be mountains, and my mighty mountains will be in here. Maybe underneath his ear, as his ear's back. Oh. So we have wolf, mountains and stuff, and then trees. I'm going to put some black over these trees. This green is just to sort of give it a tone of green. I'll put a lot more black and grey on it. Yeah, we'll see. I might get halfway through. We'll see how it goes, because I've never painted something like this before. This is already sold though. It's over £320, as you can see, going along the bottom of the screen. Thank you very much to Marvelous Mags for buying this one. But if you want a similar painting with a wolf, or I really want to paint like other animals, I was saying to Margaret as well, like there's a strength to wolves, and there's also strength to like a bear, or a lion, or an eagle. Roar! So if you want any of those pictures, then just let me know. As this is coming together and you think, oh, my favourite animal is a penguin, whatever you want. Although I love to paint a penguin. I like them pictures of penguins where they're both holding flippers. So yeah, just let me know. I might put up a little picture on my screen to help us with the colouring of a wolf. Which parts are white, which parts are dark grey. No, not that one. Maybe with my top on. There we go. Alright, I'll use a bit of grey. So, there we go. Mr. Wolfie. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like acrylic paint down first, and then I'm going to let this acrylic paint dry as I do the background and the mountains and stuff. And then by the time I've done the other elements of the picture, this acrylic paint should be dry, ready to put the oil paint, fur detail over. I reckon that'll be ready. So this is just a cheap old brush. And all I'm doing with this is I'm just laying down the base. That's all. That's all I'm doing. Bless them. Oh. It helps if you do sound effects when you paint as well. It really does. So what are you up to today, folks? What's going on in the world of you? How are you? What is happening? This fur, so it gets darker down here. This is where my mountains can come in with. I mean, he's looking awfully wolfy already, isn't he? Oh, you can't see. This is too big. Why is it so bright? Jeez. Lewis says, my animal is a stag. Always. Oh, I love that. I'd love to paint a stag, Lewis. Like a winter stag. That would be great. Oh, let me know if you want a stag. And Lass in the house. Hi, I love you. What would my animal be? Your animal. You have an element of penguin. You have an element of penguin. Also a pigeon. And you are elegant as well. Like a horse. Horses are elegant. And you're very beautiful. So you'd also be maybe like a peacock. I'd like to paint all these animals. I do like characteristics of animals. For sure. Hedgehog. King Lewis says your animal would be koala. Oh yeah. Warlass. Oh, Warlass is koala. That's even me. That would be a good koala as well. What would my animal be? I want to know my animal. Someone tell me my animal, will you? I very much associate myself with the wolf. I don't know. I really enjoy painting wolves. But I'm like a fox as well. Foxy. Also a sloth. I mean, I'm a Pisces, so I'm a fish. Maybe. I don't know. I always wanted to be a Leo. Like, I want to be a lion. That's like the mightiest of all the star signs, isn't it? What a brilliant star sign. Oh, yeah. I'm a lion. No big deal. Just literally written in the stars that I'm going to be a boss. You know, I'm going to be a total leader. Complete badass. What are you? I'm a fish. Oh, okay. Jeez. How dark is this fur, do you think? Because the mountains have got to stand out, right? They're going to have snow on the mountains. So the base of the mountain has to be dark. But not too dark that we can't see the difference between fur and mountain. Lots to think about. Lots to think about. King Lewis says, but not when they're wet. Terrifying photo on the internet of a wet koala. Oh, bless. Wallace says, a pigeon, horse, penguin, hedgehog, koala. Yes. You got like one of them books where you can turn the top of the page and it's like a chicken's head and like a kitten's belly and like a fish's tail and stuff. Jeez, did you see that? I was trying not to be offensive, but all the animals that were coming in my head were really offensive. So I was like, I can't say a pig stomach, can't say a cow stomach. So, you know, I went with kitten. It's literally the only animal I could think of. Jeez. You know what I mean? All them books, the flip books. You know. Uncle Michael's in the house, Uncle Michael. Michael says, a bright red squirrel. What, me? Oh, it's Michael. I mean, you have the laugh of a hyena. Like, you have a wonderful laugh. Don't ever lose that laugh. Uncle Michael in the house. Thanks for being there. Way. Who else? King Lewis. Dean would be a turtle. Oh. I can imagine you in your shell with your head just popping out and you gupping leaves. Well, I mean, that's not a very strong creature at all, is it? The mighty turtle. I suppose there were ninjas once, back in the 80s. Back when we knew how to do cartoons. Oh yeah. Cheryl's in a half Cheryl. Cheryl pal. They all had artist names as well, and look how that turned out. My favourite was Donatello. He was the nerdy one. Purple bandana. Alright, Mr. Wolfie, you calm down. I guess it needs some white in them as well, white fur, maybe. White upon was, yeah. Maybe around there. I'm just going for a base, remember folks, not being neat for this at all. Just needs the oil, basically needs something to grip onto. And with fur in particular, it needs a base, which looks like the root of the hair, the root of the fur. That's why I'm doing this. Tell you what I do need to do though. I do need to give him an eye. Oh, it's more like my Uncle Derek. He's the Wolfman. Ah, look at him. I mean, you can barely see him. I don't know why it's so light. Is that light for you, folks, as well? Or is it just my laptop that's really bright? Maybe it's my laptop. It's okay. I wonder if I need like a HD camera or something. And he's got a nose like this. Just put a little line for myself. This just reminds us to do this later. And the mouth. Say, oh, go. Not having many teeth today. Keep wrapping this gums. This goes. Cool. Hey, we've got a wolf already, man. Well, that says it's fine. Oh, thank goodness. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, then. It's fine. Well, that says it's fine. It's fine. Boom. Boom. There we go. All right, Mr. Wolfie. We're going to move on to the background, if you don't mind. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, I mean, hey. This is coming together already. What do you think? It needs to be darker. Let's see. There you go, he's a wolf. What do you want? What do you want? It's been 14 minutes. What do you want from me? Alright, well, we're done with the acrylics. So thank you very much, acrylic. But I shall bid you farewell. Dry your brush off first. You've got to dry your brushes after you use acrylic paint, Danielle. Well, last painted in the garage, I gave her my best brushes. They were worth a fortune. And she left them in the water. It's a good job, I love her. I mean, they were so expensive, them brushes. They were like 75 pence or something. Crazy. So much money. Hey, thanks for being here, folks. I shall salute you with my Beanies cup. This episode is brought to you by the good folks at Beanies. But hey, cheers for being here. Cheers. Woohoo! You should bring a drink, by the way, everyone. If you haven't learned by now, bring a drink to this little coffee work along Wednesday. Now they call it coffee break Thursday. What is it? Yeah. That is delicious. Chocolate orange Beanies coffee. Hey, look at this. Look what Beanies do as well. They do tins that are like 20 quid. For Christmas, they got like 100 sachets in. Look at that. All these flavours. Mint chocolate. We got Yule-log. We got Irish coffee. We got, what is it? Mince pie flavour. What? Coconut delight. Oh, chocolate. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Christmas pudding flavour. Wow. Beautiful. They're all delicious. They're 20 quid on the website. Well, that says they were not your best brushes, by the way. They were really cheap. Only the best for you, dear. Where's the thing? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the thing that says the thing? Someone say the thing, will you? There it is. Special thanks to the good folks at Beanie's Flavor Coffee. Beanies have made flavor coffee to suit every moment. They are sugar-free. They are low in calories, too. And it's guilt-free indulgence all the way. Woo! Pick up one of their coffee advent calendars. Whoa! On the website, look at that. Head to beaniesflavorco.co.uk. Use code SCENE20 at checkout to get 20% off your order. SCENE20, SCENE20 at beaniesflavorco.co.uk. And that is a discount of anything that's not already reduced. Advent calendars and luxury Christmas tins of things that you can use your discount on. Whoa. Whoa, man. And also, I just wanted to shout out as well. Thank you, Beanies. I also wanted to shout out as well. Where are they? Where are they? My superstars. Special thanks to the good folks at Photobox. I'll tell you why I want to talk about Photobox. Look at these calendars. Look at it. Look at it. Mountain Endurance 2025 calendars. I mean, I'll look at March 1st because that's the month of my birth. That's Dreamer. See? You know how I know that? Because it says Dreamer at the top. And it's in March. You know how I know that? Because it says March. Wow. They haven't marked out when my birthday is for some reason. I'm not sure why. But it's still good. Look at these. Mountain Endurance 3, Mountain Endurance 4. All 12 of the paintings that they've made for each of the months in the calendars. There's June, Joy. Look at that. May, Magical. April, Fortitude. Oh my God, it's beautiful. If you like to look at that, head to my website, will you? And buy a Christmas present for someone. For God's sake. They are $14.99, I think, with, I don't know, £3 postage or something like that. I can't remember. Lewis will tell you. I can't remember what they are. You know, they're good though. They're bigger than last year's as well, because I imagine you've all got lovely, like, full lives and stuff to fill out all the details of what you're doing and when. But yeah, that's on the website, deanmowbray.co.uk/gifts. And I'll tell you what else you'll find there as well. It's only my new book which arrived. Oh my goodness. I did an unboxing video on YouTube, just a raw thing, on Tuesday, I think it was. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. Strong Lake Mountain, paperback and hardback. Also on my website. I would heartily recommend you get them on my website instead of Amazon, because I get author copies that are a little bit cheaper, for the hardback at least. And you'll save a bit of money if you go through the website. So, deanmowbray.co.uk/gifts, and you can even select if you want it signed on there as well. How cool is that? Look at this hardback. I don't know what they've used for the pages on the hardback, but these pictures, they are so vivid. Look at this picture. Look at it. Eileen Donan, Eileen. Yes. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. It's unbelievable. Look at it. Hey, awesome Andy, look at your picture, man. Gnarly trees. That covers everything September 23 to September 24 that I've painted on YouTube. And I've got a few extras in there as well. Very cool. So, go to deanmowbray.co.uk/gifts for a book or a calendar. And the calendar is provided by the good folks at Photobox. Thank you, Photobox. www.photobox.co.uk for all your photo gifting needs. Wait, look at that. Oh, I missed the comments, sorry. Times like this, I wish I liked coffee. I know, Lewis, you should train yourself. Are you going to do puzzles? Puzzles are always good at Christmas presents. Yes, jigsaw puzzles will also be available. I think they are whopper jigsaws, 1,000-piece jigsaws, 1 meter long, I think. You can choose any of my prints to have as a jigsaw. If you've had a painting that you've painted, I've painted especially for you, you can choose that as a jigsaw for your own puzzle and enjoyment. That's brilliant. And you get a couple of free prints with it as well. They are luxury presents though, they're like 42 quid. So, you know, be sure before you make the decision that you want a jigsaw puzzle. And Lewis says the calendar is $14.99. Thank you, King Lewis. as always, Johnny on the spot. All right, oil paint. Acrylic is dry. We are ready. We are sorted. See, I wasn't just chatting. I was letting the paint settle. All right. All right. Oh! My music. Where's the thing? Where's the thing for the music? There it is. Let's just use that one, shall we? Boom! I got 15 minutes, 20 minutes in. Jeez Louise. You know what? I'm running out of paint. Goodness me. We're gonna have some white there. We'll let it settle. We're gonna worry about darks and greens. The minute I'm gonna dot it over the trees, make it look all pretty like. I'm gonna be honest. We might not finish this painting today within the hour by 1 o'clock, but that's okay. Keep an eye on the Facebook page and the collectors group on Facebook to see how it comes out. And if you don't know what the collectors group is, that's because you're not a collector. If you're a collector, you'd know what the collectors group was and you'd be in it. What's that you say? You want to become a collector? Well, it's easy to do so. Just go to scenescapeshopart.com, select your favorite of 6 free prints on offer, and then voila, you get an invite into the collectors group on Facebook. There's somebody at the door. Everybody be quiet. They can't know that we're here. Wallace is getting it. What a boss. What a boss. I'll tell you what we should do though. We should use some liquid white just to make it a little bit easier. Make things go a little bit faster. Magic white. It's a good job I'm really strong. Yes. Alright. Where are we going today? I'm not sure what I'm feeling brush-wise. Maybe you. Oh, you'll do. Yes. There we go. That'll do. Thank you. You gotta say thank you to the paints. Treat them well. They'll treat you well. Oh, yes. I should move that thing off the screen, shouldn't I? Boom. Thanks, Photobox. Boom. All right. All set. It's a little bit more controlled now. The temperature of the picture. Oh, I like this music. Bit of green, bit of dark, a little bit of blue, a little bit of black, a little bit of gray. And we are set. And we'll just... Now, the wonderful thing about acrylics is... That sounds like the Tigger sound, doesn't it? The wonderful thing about acrylics is acrylics is the only thing that chops them in a row. The balance made of spring. The bouncy, fun. But the most wonderful thing about Tigger is I'm the only one. I'm the only one. No, the wonderful thing about acrylics is that it provides a lovely backdrop. You can be as lazy as you want in the oil painting stage because acrylics has got your back. It's like, don't worry about it, I'll just sit here and be green. It's like, oh, thanks acrylics. Thanks acrylics. Good man, dog. And there we go. We can just be like sporadic, almost. I really ought to invest in a better camera. You can see these details. Goodness. Sometimes when I post the pictures, like 10 minutes after going live, people can't believe it's the same picture. They're like, oh, I didn't see it. I didn't notice. I'm like, I don't know. I wonder if I should put that on my Christmas list. I should put that on my Christmas list there. This HD camera. Then I could like strap it onto my forehead. I don't even have to put up my goofy face. You just see what I see. See what I see. Oh yeah. I'll show you what I mean. Since I'm doing this. But you see what I mean with the acrylics? Like, some of it can just be left out. I've left loads out there, but because it's got a background of green, it just looks like texture. It's like you're a fool in the eyes. It's like the illusion of detail. And it's a good idea to have the acrylic on the medium color of the image. So if you're going for a green background, not dark green, not light green, a medium, almost emerald sap green, I would suggest. Yeah. What you all eating this afternoon? You having your lunch and stuff? I had some golden syrup porridge this morning with some peanut butter dollops in for protein. Hearty breakfast. And I didn't mess around either. I had 2 sachets. You know, they say fill the sachet up with milk, and you try to fill it up and it just collapses in your hand because you can't even get that twice. No matter how much milk I put in, no matter how long I put it in the microwave for, it's never right. Consistency. Boom. Sorry, folks. Hi, Facebook. Hi, Patreon. Hi, Facebook. It's just gonna have a photo on the screen. That's all. Yeah. I am Morag. Hi, Josephine. I am. There we go. All right. Sorry if I missed anyone out, by the way, folks. I often feel bad when I watch them back because someone says something and I've missed it. I'm sorry. I'm just so hyper-focused on me wolf. Tell you what, as well, them books were a slog. Look at my eyes. Look how tired I look. Pale and withdrawn. I feel great though. I'm glad that the book is done. I loved doing the book, don't get me wrong, but I'm so relieved that the book's finished, just so I can relax. And like I said in the video, I think for this year's book, next year's book, based on this year, I'm gonna write sections of it every month, at the end of the month. My little paperwork day at the end of the month, I'm gonna include writing my book in that. That's what builds on that. Because it's difficult to remember as well. I was trying to look back as well. I was using YouTube, looking back over YouTube and stuff, my videos. Blessings. I'm like, way. Oh, any kind. But I use them videos to remember what I was thinking about when I was painting them. It's like having a diary though, being a painter, because whatever you paint, I mean, sometimes it's commissions and stuff, but in general, like whatever you feel like painting one day, there's often a reason behind it. Nothing is by accident. The first batches of books, by the way, should be arriving today with a few people. I can't remember who was in the first batch. The first batch is sold out instantly though. I'm having to replenish. We're up to the 3rd batch of calendars and the 2nd batch of books, which is amazing. Thank you so much to everyone who's bought something off us. That's lovely. Makes my heart smile. It makes my heart smile. But for me as well, the books, it's not like I want to be an Amazon bestseller or something, you know what I mean? A lot of it's just for me to get it out there, and just be a published author is a big achievement for me. Like, I don't mind if it's like, you sold 10 copies. That doesn't matter. I like just collating all my art together for people. It's particularly nice for people who might not be able to afford or have room for an original work of art in their house. Just have a book on the shelf instead. That's nice. I will say though, you should treat yourself to an original. If you're going to buy an original work of art, you should probably buy a Dean Mowbray original work of art. I'm just saying. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, I can already say acrylic is settled. Enough. For that almighty oil paint to go on. Almighty. I'm going to darken the trees as well, I think. Like cartoony at the minute. I like a little bit cartoony for my liking. That's okay. Darken them here. And yeah, we'll darken the trees here. You. You. Yes. You. And you. Voila. Don't make it too dark because the wolf's coat's going to be dark and still have dark mountains on as well. So don't make it too dark. Oh, YouTube, with your adverts. Oi. Okay. Okay. I mean, background needs to settle, but he's coming together. He's coming together. Yes. You know what I should do? I should do the ends. I'm just going to do them quickly. Top of the sides. Once I go off air, I'll spend a little more time on the background and stuff. And the sides. But if I put the basics in now, it reminds us to do it later. Voila. I'll leave the bottom as usual, because otherwise I'll have to turn the canvas and oil paint white. So. Okay. Okay. It's one of those rare occurrences where I'm going to actually wash my brush. My goodness. Can't believe it. Oh, it's gone very dark now. Is it gone dark? Can't tell. Hey. There we go. Alright. Mr. Wolf, you ready for your close-up? We're going to use a little bit of white. A little white, a little black. Do the darks first. Turn around. Yes. So let's get this. I'd zero this back on. Dark. So a lot of this acrylic has left what I call dead pixels on the canvas. Little itty bits of white, which is fine because this wolf is grey. But you don't want too many of them. It makes your pin look half finished. So I'm just fixing a few of them. I'm not putting too much on because these are the mountains. You don't want to make it too slick. Mountains need to be dry and rough. Strong. Strong. And the black needs replenishing. but we don't go back. Keep it on grey. On Mr. Wolfie's face. Short fur. Snout. Go white. Oh yes. Them eyes. And he's got closed eyes, so his eyelids are scrunched. So you got like some dark in there. Oh. The little details, folks. Oh. What noise am I going to make if I paint a penguin or a hedgehog? Jeez. I don't know what a noise a penguin makes. Can someone write the word of the noise a penguin makes? Help me out. It's like a... Not a quack. I know that. Oh yes, Mr. Wolfie. Oh, Mr. Wolfie. Right, time to move in. Let's hit the mountain strong. Let's hit the mountain strong. For this, I will need mountain color. 12:38. How fast do these hours go, by the way? Jeez, please. Can you believe it? I can't even believe it. All right, mountains, bit of white, bit of grey, a little bit of fun. And we're going to use it here to be the tip of the mountain. So, just like so. Let's get them up as well. I don't know, Mags. A bit dark. Get some highlights on there. Oh, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. That was fun figuring out a new style, but wait. Get out of here. Put some trees down here as well. Let's get an image of trees on the screen just to. Bless him. And I suppose the key would be to blend the mountains with the background of the wolf. Of the wolf. Sorta. I'm going to put a mixture of black, white and grey in without allowing the black, white and grey to mix, which is kind of tricky, but that acrylic that's laid down does help. He's got the mountain on his back. Mm-hmm. Blend this film. Blend it, blend it, blend it. There's some trees down the bottom here. This might be a thing where we need to do 2 coats of it because the first coat of mountain might need to dry first. Let's get the snow on. We shall see. Oh, I'm gonna paint lions and stuff as well. I suppose a lion wouldn't have mountains on though, it'd have like a jungle. Where's my tree bush? Let's get some trees. I mean, it's fair. Yes, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. You are. You're painting animals, you gotta talk to them as well. You know? Can't be rude. He's a good boy. You're a good wolf. Oh. Mountain lions, though, Abbey Mayard. Yeah. Now, mountain lions. Ah, that's a point. I can't call it mountain lion. A mountain lion isn't a lion. I want like a lion. You know? Like a lion. One mountain lion's like, "Rawr." No one did tell me the noise the penguin makes, by the way. I keep on going to do it, but then thinking that sounds like a dolphin. Stop doing that. Mr. Trees. No, I might do as well. I might add some wolvies. I might add some like some of this wolf pack in among the trees and stuff. Depends how detailed you want to make this picture. This trees are going to have snow on as well. So I'll lighten them up. This might be one of them 2-week ones. We don't know. Let's see how it turns out. It might be a 2-week one, it might be a... I'll finish this later. Let's see. And I got 10 minutes left, like. I don't want to rush it. They have different backgrounds for different animals, I suppose. Yeah, the lion would have like Queens of Africa. Desert. Not desert. The jungle. Hmm? It's going to be a tricky blend, this, because it has to blend out of trees, out of mountains, into wolf. Which is tricky. Now that pin might just have settled to put some snow on. We shall see. We shall see. Maybe. Maybe. You never know. Oh, it's a glorious day up in the northeast. It's so sunny. Is it sunny where you are? It's like a summer's day. Probably shouldn't have put my fleece on, to be honest. Fine snow. Fine. All right. Good. The oil plate's just settled. Enough. Just. It can be tricky when you pin live. Sometimes you just need to leave the pin for 10 minutes. It's not going to dry at all like other pin in 10 minutes, but just allow it to settle enough so that a light palette knife swish can go over it still. That's all you need. Just add a little ledge on this mountain. I suppose this mountain picture will have to blend out towards the back of the wolf. So only bits and bobs of mountains should be seen there. Oh well. It can come together. At the very bottom of it will be some snow. I wonder. Dark grey just helps the snow stand out. The snow's the shade of all the trees. Got a steady blend of greys and whites on the snow, or where it's between the trees and in the sun, I suppose. Lighter brush, light touch, highlights on the snow. If you put a heavy touch on, the white just blends into the grey, don't know. I want it to sit on top of it. Light as you can. Just nice. Okay. That just creates like different tops to the snow. The mountains, the trees, and the wolf. The mountain and the trees and the wolf. Might need a couple hours, to be honest, to blend correctly. Because this has to blend into that. I'll tell you what I do need. I do need some snow on this here trees. Just a little bit. And that might have to be the end. 9 minutes left. Oh no. Probably put final details on Mr. Wolf. His face. And what I'll probably do after the show is add a lot more dark to the greens once it's settled. So it's more of a grayscale green. It'll be. That's what I think. Bit of grey on this here trees. I'm just dabbing the brush on the trunk of the tree. This helps give the illusion of branches on the snow, branches on the tree, and snow on the branches. With nice breaks in play. We're not filling everything. Some of the snow's melted. This tree's got nothing. Go. You can tell I'm concentrating, can't you? I'm like, I notice that a lot of my copy breaks I'm editing, if my face like ever comes into shot on the time lapses for a long time. If I'm concentrating, if I'm doing like something there, if I'm holding my hand, I'm concentrating. My mouth is like. Yeah, so the second layer of this mountain, the shade side, sorry, needs a wee bit of blue mixed in with it, just to emphasize that it's in the dark. A bit of phthalo blue. I like to stay away from Prussian blue. It's so powerful, that Prussian blue. But you can knock the power of phthalo blue down with a bit more dark blacks, greys, mountain colours. Give the illusion of a shaded side of snow. Those are right down. It was pure blue there. Just helps this side look like it's a shade. It was like darker on this side of the mountain as well, so that helps. You can't just rely on dark side of the mountain because snow also grows on the shaded side of the mountain, but it's not bright white. It's a bit more subdued. Oh, it's coming together. Slowly but surely. So a little bit of detail, I think, on Wolfie's face. I'll have to use a fine brush for this. A little bit of grey and white. And then what I'll do is I'll let it settle. Maybe I'll show this at the end of tomorrow's coffee break, actually. The young does think at the start when I said, this is what I painted yesterday. I work a lot. This is how it turned out. Yeah, his fur needs to settle down. At least like we can. Let's get some dark on his nose. The famous pinky balance. You'll look out for that in the time lapses as well in the cover. Always powerful. Pinky power. Do like giving a wolf a boopable nose. Boop. Boop. Just have a bit of a highlight on the top. There you go. There you go, little one. Wash it. There we go. Bless them. All right, where are we at? Is it 12:58? Okay. That's the end of our pin hour. I'm gonna work on his fur a bit, and often for like a wolf's fur. Where's my brush? A lesson for the future. Never tidy away your brushes. I had everything in the place. I knew where they were. Blend it in. Just, yeah, I had everything where I wanted it to be. Then I went and tidied my the studio. No, I can't find the darn thing. Terrible. That could be either a distant mountain or is it in the air? Who knows? I'm going to finish him off. Well, I shall let you know how he turns out. I mean, it's almost done. But a little bit of fine detail needs to go into the mountains once it's dry. And the my setup is so bright. So bright. Yeah, there's like a wolf howling, and his neck is mountains, see? But you might not be able to see it until I photograph it. Wolf. Trees. Trees. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to make this darker. It flashes a bit at the minute. I'm going to let the oil paint settle. Bring the trees out. Put some fur on them. I mean, I don't think it needs to be a 2-week work along, but I may need to spend some time on it. You well. Thanks very much for watching, folks. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for the coffee break Thursday, where I'll also have news on what I'll be doing on Fridays from now on. Ooh, what? Used to be Flashback Fridays, then it was Feature Fridays, and I'm changing it up slightly. I'll tell you why in the coffee break. But yeah, thank you very much. The one that inspired this will be shown tomorrow on tomorrow's coffee break. And if you like the look of any kind of animals that I paint, if you want like an eagle or a bear or whatever you want, penguin, hedgehog, stag, then let me know. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow and on Friday. And then I'm having the weekend off because I'm knackered. But thank you very much for watching, folks. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I love you.